Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these rings?
Bugsy Malone. Yes, you heard that right. The UK rapper gonna try his hand at the sweet science. Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. Fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, here is the multi-talented and popular rapper, Bugsy Malone. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, here is an Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion, Lyndon King Arthur.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Good counter punching. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. Lyndon Arthur can't take anymore, and down he goes. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I gotta see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson. Seniesa Super Bad Estrada. She won the WBA minimumweight title in March of 2021 and fights out of Los Angeles, California, USA. Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights out of Liverpool, UK, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from East Los Angeles, here is a women's minimum weight and a women's junior flyweight champion of the world, Super Bad Seniesa Estrada. Fighting out of the blue corner from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell for round one. Catch and shoot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. There's a counter shot. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold that thought! Seniesa Estrada is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Looking to land the hook. A rowdy crowd awaits our main event tonight. They've had all day to pregame. The media's ready, the fans are ready, and you know the fighters are ready.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable and quite sensible. It's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. She wasn't ready for that counter. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. talk about Estrada in that last round. Well, she's been knocked down twice. Let's see how this corner handles things as they got a minute to get it together.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Great round. Now relax. Relax.
And there's the bell for round two. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Beautiful counter punch. Let's see if they go to the body. The perfect counter lands. Good counter shot by her. That hook is parried away. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. She got clipped by that counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch. Down goes Natasha Jonas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took her out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
That counter shot lands. That left hook missed. Good counter punching. Well, it looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Doesn't matter.
And there's the bell for round three. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. He misses with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high. Whoa, wait a minute! Natasha Jonas in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are
Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Get your boxing back on. Good. Good. I'm happy. I'm a happy coach. I like that round. Keep it back out there. Do your jabs. Do your boxing. And you will win. You are.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
She catches and counters. Nice counter shot. That right hook not connecting. Good counter punch. And Miss GB is now in trouble. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.